guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome to the, I guess it's the Farmers Dynasty 2 demo. I was sent a key by the developer, and I thought I'd run through the demo with you guys really quick. Hopefully this is recording. I was having a lot of issues with recording this, so we'll see how it goes. I think the demo will be available during Steam Next Fest, but they sent it out to, you know, YouTubers and stuff for some early access, so kind of interesting. I was not expecting this game at all. I kind of heard, I may have heard like whispers about this in the past, that it was something that was being developed, but you know, I had no expectations as far as, you know, looking forward to it or anything like that. I have played the demo a little bit, so we're gonna see what we can do here. Welcome to the demo of Farmers Dynasty 2. This is an early version of the introduction. There will be a shortcut scene here in the near future. Your new farm looks rather run down. Talk to the lady over there. She might tell you more. She might. No, she definitely will.
Owner, I presume.
No.
Indeed. And who might you be?
I am Molly. I live here nearby. Me and my grandfather used to know previous farm owners well, so he asked me to show you around.
Nice to meet you, Molly. But I've been told the farm would be in good condition, while this...
It's in excellent condition, considering the circumstances. After the war and economic crisis, most folks left the valley, and many farms are in even worse shape.
I see. So, could you show me the place?
Sure, that's why I'm here. Follow me.
Okay. One thing that really shocks me about this game is, one, it almost immediately came off to me like, what was it called? Lumberjack Dynasty, which was a pretty good game, you know, no complaints. But I'm looking at the greenhouse. The greenhouse looks very similar, you know, especially the structure. The structure of the barns and the farmhouse looks all very similar, even graphically similar to the original Farmers Dynasty. And I'm playing, you know, on my RTX 3080 Ti. All the graphics settings are set to ultra. And like right now I'm getting 41 frames a second. I was just getting, there's 39, 38, 37, 36, 34. Guys, it's going down the more I turn around. But the performance isn't great,
Left and greenhouse on the right.
but I would expect it to be.
Repairs, but should serve you well when fixed.
What did she say this was?
With a little work, this cowshed can be a proper home for your animals.
Yeah, I'm down to 26 frames a second now. Now, I do have, like, if you can see the backgrounds blurring out because I'm focused on her, I can turn that off. That might actually improve the graphics quality a little bit.
Require some serious work, especially that roof. You can use scaffolding to climb up there.
Oh, I can? It's like rusty old scaffolding. Okay, so I have to actually climb up here then. This is always... okay. One of the things that kind of caught me off guard was using the mouse wheel. I think in the original one, we could actually use the numbers above the keyboard to select different tools, and it doesn't seem to be the case this time. So there's the windmill. Here's the barn. I'm not sure what happened to it. We've got our house. I think this is like a garage and workshop. I guess this is the cow barn, and then the little tip of the roof over there is the greenhouse, and then we've got our silos over here. These look very Eastern European to me. Not sure. I'll be right down.
The house may be in a rough shape, but it will be
cozy
and comfy once properly repaired.
So it all looks a bit rough. I think we'll probably, you know, eventually get the lawn mowers and things like that. Or maybe not a lawnmower, but a weed eater. That's a neat looking house.
Pretty soon, some neighbors might want to sell you their hens. So if you want your own source of meat and eggs, you should fix your hen house.
That's all fine and dandy, but where am I supposed to live if the house is an old ruin?
If you follow this path into the forest, you'll find a small wooden house. You can stay there while you fix the farm. Come with me, I'll show you.
Okay. So I don't know if this is going to be... I don't know if this is like the prologue or whatnot for like the final game. I don't even know when the final game is going to be coming out. They didn't give us any kind of, you know, date or price or anything like that.
Here we are. You can live here until you renovate the big house. You just have to fix the door. There should be some old planks lying around.
What about cooking?
You will have to chop wood for the fire. You shouldn't have trouble finding it. Since this whole forest is yours now, you can even sell some if you chop too much. There's also a greenhouse here. It's not as big as the one on the farm, but it's in much better condition. I see you are a skilled craftsman and have a trained eye. Use this skill to analyze your surroundings.
Press right mouse. Okay. So you can kind of see like where things are. There's like a fireplace. These are the materials that we can use to repair things. That and cardboard boxes. And bricks.
Looks solid. Good job. How about cutting a tree down now?
I don't wanna. But yeah, the start to this seems very similar to Lumberjack Simulator. And actually, that's a game I liked. I really did like it. So I am looking forward to this, the full release. I would have much preferred a full release. Okay. Wait. There's something I had to repair there. And I think, like, you can get seeds. Later on, I believe we're going to be able to actually plant seeds to grow, and then that'll be kind of one of the ways we're going to be getting food in the future. Just one of the ways. All right, so now we've got to chop wood. Kind of weird how the wood chopping works. To see, I want it to fall in that direction, so and I think okay, I guess I should have kept chopping it. I think that the like later on in the game, I am hitting left mouse button. What the heck is going on? I'm literally hitting my left mouse button. Okay. Phew. Chop off branches. Chop log into firewood. And we can do that with the entire log or just part of it. All right, so talk to Molly.
That axe really well, almost like you've done this before. Here, this is for you. I'm sure you can put these to good use. You will need your strength after all.
And I think she gives us, oh yeah, tomatoes or something like that. Now we have to go into inventory by hitting the I key. That's something that the tutorial doesn't really tell you. And we're going to click on the pot. We're going to use the pot. And now we can actually hit the left mouse button to start cooking. The only recipe we make or know is tomato puree. So we're just going to click that. I guess throughout the game, we're going to learn more recipes and
It smells really nice.
stuff like that.
Apparently you have many skills to reveal.
The main skill is how did I puree this? Ooh, he's got one secret ingredient. My saliva.
This is for you.
It's really hot.
And boogers from my navel.
You did great. I think you'll fit here with us nicely.
That would be the tastiest
It looks like a lot of work ahead.
special ingredient ever. Blah. Okay.
All right, I have to go now. Best of luck to you.
So if we want to keep doing this, plus 30 minutes. What? Oh, that's the rest. Great. Added firewood to the fire. It should burn half an hour long. Oh, okay. Never mind. The lady over there looks troubled. The lady, 400 meters away. Now, at this point in the game, we can actually, or in the demo, I should say, we can actually stop and just repair our farm. We have to get the whatever tool. Yeah, here's the repair tool. There we go. And, you know, you can basically go around and repair the entire farm if you want. Boo. What's that up there? Is there something up there that I can get? Like another tool? A whopping 24 frames a second now. Gosh. I hope I don't run... I hope I don't run out of repair materials. Alright. I just ran out of repair materials. So now we're going to have to go and find some. Any boxes. These things, you can actually see the icons there on the screen. There's probably a bunch in the barn here. And these things, they're like roofing tiles, I think. But they're kind of elusive to pick up. So kind of have to look around on them. And eventually you'll get them. And then also like brick piles here. And then if I can find one, there are these gravel piles as well. I don't see one around anywhere. Oh. All right, let's see if we can go. I want to see what that is right there. Cuz I'll admit, as much as I've played the demo already, I did not check that out. Let's try to make it to the top first. So, okay, so it's just another axe. Oh gosh, now we have 2 axes. Hide axe. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. So, don't pick it up. It's not going to affect us, I don't think, as far as the demo is concerned. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Repair barn, repair the silo. Now, this is where it's a little bit misleading. If I repair my barn and my silo, like nothing happens. So we're going to have to run over here because we have to repair their barn and their silo. However, you know, you could repair your barn and your silo. But really, my goal here today isn't so much to tool around, but to... Oh, here's the tractor that we're going to get. Oh, here's the... no, that's just the bricks. Oh, here's the, like, kind of gravel pile. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to run through the demo. My goal here is to run through the demo.
You look a bit troubled. Do you need any help?
Well, I do, actually. Have you seen my barn? As soon as I moved in, it started falling apart, and I can't afford to have it fixed.
Well...
How come?
I spent all of my money on this farm. I thought it was a great bargain, even if some buildings were a bit run down. Guess I'll have to sell my old tractor to afford repairs.
Did you say tractor? I'd gladly fix that barn for you if I could have that old fella.
You would? That's wonderful! Tell you what, if you can fix the barn and the silo, it's all yours. I'll even throw in some food as well.
Sounds like a good deal. I better get to work then.
You're a real lifesaver. Feel free to use any old planks or rubble you'll find lying around the farm.
Ooh, she gave me her grilled sausage. All right, so magic beans. So here we can use our engineering site. Beer, probably non-alcoholic. We can use the engineering site to find out what we actually have to fix. Or you can just, you know, look around and see with your own eyeballs. We need something to get up on the roof. I don't know if that repair deserves a tractor or not. I think there's, yeah. We are going to be needing the repair materials. So we're just going to get as many as we can. Okay. I don't think we need this anymore. All right. And the tool will change depending on what you need to repair. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any apples. What am I missing here? There's something I'm missing. Ah. Get these big long beams here. Oh. I don't see anything outside. Ah. Okay, so the barn is finished. We'll be good neighbors and we'll close all the barn doors. Just make sure there's no more material. So over to the silo we go, and we're going to pick up any materials around here that I can find. Okay. And I'm going to want to put... let's see, 2 scaffolds, one on either side, because we're going to have to repair all around here. Okay. That might be all I need to repair on this side. Yep. And then a patch up there. All right, so repair the silos. Let's take our scaffolding down. To do that, you just kind of point at it and hit E, and then you can switch back to whatever tool you want. Let's go talk to Emily.
Your farm is fixed.
Thank you so much. The tractor is in the garage. I'm glad it's in good hands now.
Me too. And I'm going to pick up a bunch of this stuff. Repair the tractor. Okay. Aha. Perfect. Attach the missing wheel to the tractor. Enter. Okay, so now we enter. Why does it say I still haven't? All right, see if this baby works. There should be enough fuel to drive home. Now, we've got this guy over here. I wonder if he would ask us to do more, like... Okay, maybe not. Now we can also look at the map. This is the whole map. And we can zoom out. You can see that only kind of like this smaller central part is available in the demo. So that was a little bit disappointing, but you know, I'll take it. Now, I do have the cruise control on, And this tractor is definitely not very powerful. And it's still kind of broken down. We have to do some more repairs, which don't really amount to much. I think we can actually come down here later and help these people out too, maybe. That might be after the demo portion is finished. I'm going as fast as I can. And here we are on our little tractor. You can even turn the lights on. But yeah, graphically, this is very similar to Lumberjack Dynasty and also the previous Farmer's Dynasty. You know, being that the games, actually all three games are very similar, I hate saying that this seems like a money grab, but it seems like a money grab. Because all of the assets are exactly the same. The freaking sound for the tractor is exactly the same. Exactly the same as Farmer's Dynasty 1. Farmer's Dynasty 1. And that came out, what, in 2017 or something crazy? That was a while ago. And the fact that they basically were like, well, we have all these assets, so let's just kind of like rip everybody off and make a whole new game. Remove rust from my tractor. That'll fix it. Okay, over here is the wire brush that we will use to remove all the rust from our tractor. And we can just walk around and just kind of click it. Look, we don't even have to paint it. It looks brand new already. I love how it scrapes stuff that we didn't even point at. Yay, our tractor is good as new. There's an old plow there. Perhaps you might make a deal with the owner. Wait, I think I missed a message. You receive 1 social point. All right, so now we have to harvest a field and plow a field. So we're going to go over, over to this marker over here. Come on. There we go. So we're going to open up the gate here. So there's a plow here. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it right over here. So I'm going to just position the tractor. We're like, I'm coming for your plow, lady. Wait, can I hook it up? Oh, I can't hook it up yet. All right. Hello? Why does everybody have red
Can I
hair?
help you?
Well, perhaps you could indeed.
And like
I can't help but notice that
bright
my
red
plow
hair.
is unused, and I could use one myself.
Right you are, sir. We have no use for it, really. Never thought of selling it, though.
Perhaps I can work for it. Truth be told, I don't have much money.
Sounds good. See that field over there? I need it harvested, and since my brother is out for the whole summer, I'm afraid it's going to waste. Could you do it for me, please?
Not sure. Like scythe and all?
No, no. See that harvester? You can use it. It's just, if you're going to take the plow, I'm going to need the field plowed afterwards, too. Think you can do it?
Lady, in this case, we have a deal. I'm off to work.
All right. So here's the harvester. This is kind of some old European thing. The Great Fields 587. All right, so... Okay, hitch it up. And then I'm going to hit R to move it down. And then Z to turn it on. Okay. Now we can just hit T for the cruise control and just go all out. This seems a little fast for harvesting with this old combine. Oh gosh, now we're doing 24. Yeah, so I'm just going to go with it's a demo and don't worry about it so much. So we'll have to plow or harvest and then plow this field. And then I'm sure at some future date, we'll probably come back and do another job for the harvester. Maybe like repair her barns and stuff. And we have our first person view here, of course. But then we don't get a speed, like a speed gauge, unless it's right there. And no, we just get an RPM gauge. I feel like the, let's see here. Okay, so, no, I don't know if the field of view is a little wider now or not. I don't think it changed. Maybe I have to restart the game or something. I don't know. Sometimes with weird graphical settings, depending on the game, you have to restart in order to activate them. Also, we don't know how much crop we have in here. All right, so we're done here. See, there's the plow and there's a wagon here. So that kind of tells me that later on, maybe in the full game, we'll actually be coming back here to take advantage of this lady's misfortune. See, there's like all kinds of stuff to repair, so that makes the most sense to me. All right, now we are gonna plow, and this is actually probably the most disappointing part for me. One of the things with, let's see, lower. One of the things with the original Farmers Dynasty was the field physics were really good. This looks like crap compared to the original. So that's super disappointing. And I hate to be like negative Nancy, but I mean, it is what it is. And if you guys know me and you've been around my channel for a long time, I'm not gonna feed you, you know, a bunch of BS. I was really expecting something a lot bigger or a lot better than this, and we're just not. It's just not here. I'll definitely get this game. You know, if they don't send me a key for it, I'll buy it. No big deal. But I do hope that it improves from, you know, between now and whenever it's released. It does say 2024. So, for what that's worth. But yeah, I just, like, I can remember how well the, you know, when you would plow a field, you know, it looked like it was actually plowed, and now it just looks kind of generic. They probably did it because the actual plowing took up way too much memory, you know, computer memory. See, like this corner here, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. There's just something. You know, you're supposed to make a sequel better and not worse. The other thing that I kind of found odd is that at the end of the demo here, what the heck? Is it actually in the ground? At the end of the demo, there's actually a survey. And it takes probably 5 to 10 minutes, maybe longer if you want to write in more details about, you know, what you think should be changed. I mean, I'm just absolutely shocked that they used the same, literally the exact same engine noise on these old tractors. And I guess they're just like, well, if it ain't broke, it ain't. Yeah, well, that's the wrong accent. They're Eastern European, I think. I think it's a Czech company that makes this. I could be wrong, and there's nothing wrong with Czech or, you know, or anything like that. It would just be the accent that I would choose to use. I don't know what I don't really know the Czech accent very well. I would end up doing something that is vaguely Germanic, and I would be incorrect, I'm sure. Yeah, because you could get your tractor stuck in ruts and all kinds of stuff in the original Farmers Dynasty. And from the, you know, by the looks of this demo, that's all gone. Now, one of the things is, you know, the tractor is definitely plowing way faster than I can ever remember a tractor plowing in the original Farmers Dynasty. When I had to plow a field, it was basically time-lapse time for the episode because I knew it was going to just take so flippin' long and it would bore everybody to absolute death. So I would just time-lapse it. So at least this is a little bit quicker. Talk to me, All right. Now, where are we on the map? Okay, so we're right here. Our home farm is right here, and then this is the farm that we helped the people out at. There's a general store there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't think there's a legend for the map. Looks like it's a decent sized map. That was another issue with Farmers Dynasty, was that the map was just ridiculously huge. Remember there was even like a big city there?
Thank you.
You didn't need that a map that big.
I will put it to good use for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mia seems fond of you. Not fond of that hair. Ooh, we have to go to the marker. Oh. It was bright out when we came. Together to the future. Okay. Okay. 50 years later. And now we're in a brand new modern... AI is the answer. Now we're in the modern day. Speaking of AI, how did NVidia do today? They were down a little bit. That's okay. I think Tesla stock was up today because today was like their fourth launch of the Starship, test launch or whatever. And the thing actually made it, both segments actually made it to a splashdown, which was quite impressive. All right, so here we've got the house. Back in the day, grandfather used to tell you about his neighbors from that farm on the hill. Maybe you could see if someone still lives there. I think we have to go over there. Can I sleep, though? Because I don't want to be running around. I don't even have a flashlight. I think there's a bed in here. Take a week's rest. Yes. All right, let's pick up some of these repair stuff. We'll just fix the door and windows with, cardboard, no problem. I think later, once we actually start making money, we'll be able to go to the general store, like in Lumberjack Simulator, and actually buy nicer materials for the walls and for the exterior window frames, that kind of stuff. I think we could even do that in Farmers Dynasty to some extent, though it was a lot better in Lumberjack Dynasty, to be honest. And, the graphics aren't terrible, but it just feels like the same game. It definitely feels like the same game as before. Hey, our barn's all fixed. We didn't even have to fix anything. Well, maybe this door right here. Fixed. All right. Let's continue on in this demo. And this tractor sound is the same. Because listen, see how it repeats? I don't know if you guys can hear that. But the tractor sound basically just repeats over and over again really quick. I guess all the tractors, all the sounds do. But this one really is bad. Here's the interior of the tractor. Like 2014 calls and wants their tractor back. Yeah, that's terrible. Hey, and look, the silo that I repaired is all in disrepair now. Drive the big one. Oh, yeah. I'll drive the big one. Straight up your nose. Aha. I bet we're going to pick this up if we have to get the chainsaw for something. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, it's the same
I
guy.
don't think I've seen you around here before. Who
Yeah,
are you?
I've seen
I
you.
just moved here from the city. My grandfather left me that farm with the windmill.
Oh, you're his grandson. My grandma Emily told me he helped her save this farm from ruin back when she was young and broke. And all he wanted in return was some old piece of junk rusting away in the garage. Such a kind, helpful man.
Yeah, that sounds just like him. Actually, I'm looking for some work myself. Do you need anything done around here?
As a matter of fact, I do. There's a lone spruce by the road that needs to be cut down and the logs stored next to the barn. Could you help me out with that?
Sure, no problem.
All right, here's the chainsaw, and you can use my trailer to transport the logs.
I can't believe they got a still license. Or steel, however you say it. Still. Okay, so I'm guessing it's going to be this guy. It totally sounds like an electric. Oh, this is different. At least we don't have to chop any trees anymore. Oh. Now we have to cut it at different segments. Now it doesn't tell you where. You just kind of have to go down to the log until you see it. And you don't have to be precise at all about it. So yeah, this is exactly like Lumberjack Simulator. And then we'll just get in the truck, or you're in the tractor. R to pick up. R to drop. R to pick up. R to drop. No! Okay, so we can just head on back. Store logs, get some sleep, enjoy roaming around. So the roaming around part is basically the end of the demo here. And then you can just kind of go and do, you know, if you want to repair your farm or whatever, you can do that to the extent that we're allowed to. Oh, you know what? Drop. Okay, there, now we've got the... At least using this thing isn't like a giant pain in the butt like it is in Farming Simulator, where you have to rotate the thing and... Oh my gosh, it's such a pain. Where in this game, it just works. Well, I already got some sleep.
Down, and the logs are where you wanted them.
So I guess I can sleep
You
again.
can keep the chainsaw. You'll need it more than I will.
Appreciate it. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Well, I gotta go now. See you later.
I hope so. Bye.
I hope so. Bye. These, like, computer AI voices are just so horrible. It was a busy day for sure. You can really use some sleep, but it's the morning. You receive 200 euros and 1 social point. I want to be a good socialist. So we'll go back to the farm and we'll take a nap and then we'll kind of see what happens. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I might actually give this a playthrough when the game comes out, because I actually do like, you know, repairing the farm and kind of, I like the struggle of it, you know, to kind of dig your way out of a terrible farm and make it new and make it yours. That's what I've enjoyed about this game. And I'm sure these paint buckets, they'll be like, oh yeah, you can get paint. You've got free paint in your in your house. Let's see. What do we have to repair? We have to close the windows. We want to keep the farts in. All right. Yes, sleep all night. Yes, I'm a heavy sleeper. Welcome to a free day of autumn. Feel free to look around and do whatever you wish. Return to bed whenever you feel tired. Get some sleep. Enjoy roaming around. All right. So I don't think there's anything else left to do. I have been wanting to go down the road to see if I can help the people down here with anything. But I don't think so. I think that's it. I don't know if you can steal the combine and, like, harvest your own crops. I do not know. Oh, they're not here anymore. No. Well, we can't go inside there. Open, activate. I guess we did see them way back in the olden days. Like the 50-year ago. Let's go see if Will I Am has any work for us. I doubt that he will. But points for trying, right? He's probably not even going to be here anymore. Oh, no, he's still standing over there. Let's see what he's got. Hello, William. Nope. Nothing for us. Let's see. What's up this way? I want to go until I hit the no-no area. See, if I were making a game and I had an area like that, you know, there would be like a finger, like an index finger that would wave back and forth, and it would be like over and over again. Whoa! Oh, it teleported me all the way home. Well then. I didn't even get a chance. All right, so there's a road here. Hey, that wagon hasn't moved in 50 years. Now watch. It's going to be like, You are getting too far from home. Please get back. Boom. It just teleported me back, I think. Yep. And my tractor's still over there. I have to run and get it. All right. Well, this is basically the whole demo. There's really nothing else to do or see, I don't think. So like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a series on this game when it's released. Again, I have no idea when that is. Hopefully we might find out at Next Fest. I think Next Fest is sometime in June, but I don't know exactly when it starts. So anyway, let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This has been the Farmers Dynasty 2 demo. I'm Brad M73, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.